Yeah, man. Okay, I'm gonna need some more light because apparently my camera is it's not showing me real good. The webcam is showing the background, it's not showing me real good. So here's what I'm going to do. Hang on 1 second. All right, enough with the music, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the IWN YouTube channel. Those of you that are new to my channel, as you all know, I am IWN, and we are live for the AEW Dynamite review. Now, this week's episode of Dynamite was really solid. It was really good. We got Jon Moxley becoming the very first undisputed AEW World Champion, as well as Garcia turning babyface. And we got Britt Baker picking up a victory over KiLynn King, only for Toni Storm and Thunder Rose to come out and get jumped, and Harushida coming out making the save. And I believe that is setting up a 3-on-3 6 women's tag team match for next week's episode of either Dynamite or the All Out pay-per-view. So we got Daniel Garcia turning babyface and Jon Moxley becoming the first ever undisputed AEW World Champion. And all that plus so much more, folks. We're going to go over it all here on the IWN YouTube channel. Before we do that, if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for all notifications so you don't miss a single AEW Dark Elevation Dark and Friday Night SmackDown watch along that goes live each and every single week. You know how I do it here on the channel. Also, have on those notifications so you won't miss my Dynamite reviews that go live each and every week, as well as my Rampage and SmackDown reviews. That is where I give some news going into Dynamite, going into Rampage and SmackDown and all that, such and such. You can follow me on Instagram. You can add me on Facebook. Both links to both of my accounts are in the description below. Now, without further ado, folks, we're going to begin the AEW Dynamite August 24, 2022 review. Even though now it's August the 25th, but still. All right. Let's get some audience in here for this one because this is going to be great. It's going to be solid. It's going to be a normal AEW Dynamite review. It's going to be just like last week's Dynamite review. So, this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Okay, so after tension between Chris Jericho and Daniel Garcia reared its head last week, the Jericho Appreciation Society members kicked off Wednesday night's show with an in-ring face-to-face. So Jericho attempted to get Garcia to, pretty much apologize for showing him up last week, to which the young star lashed out at his mentor for ruining a special moment between him and his idol. His idol, of course, Bryan Danielson. The American Dragon made his way to the ring, and the tension intensified, with Garcia refusing to choose between being a professional wrestler and sports entertainer, then shoving Jericho. So a vibe exchange between Danielson and Jericho culminated with a challenge for a match between them at All Out on September the 4th. Now, the brilliant thing about this was that it was absolutely an interesting segment for a few reasons, not the least of which being the fact that Garcia came across as repetitive in trying too hard to convey his uncertainty to the point that it became distracting. The Jericho Danielson stuff was fine, but also felt forced. An excuse to put two great at All Out. And pretty much will already be a studded show. So pretty much there's no complaining about the particular match, especially since they have only battled one other time, a match on the original NXT back in 2010. Still, this entire story has felt somewhat rushed in order to bring the pieces together and set up the pay-per-view showdown. While the result may be great, this was merely okay. Folks, be sure you hit the thumbs up on the stream. Let's get at least 5-6 likes on the stream. I would really appreciate it. And you can invite anybody you want to join the live chat. Like I said, I'm just now starting. The review's starting to a great start. I'm doing good, speaking up and all that. Giving you guys what you want to hear. That's what I'm all about here on the channel. And subscribe to the channel. I'm on the road to 393, or I'm on the road to 400. I currently have 393. That's what I was trying to say. 393 subscribers. If we can get there, I can buy that Dragon Ball Super Broly movie and I can go live with it. So we can all watch it together. That's one of the best Dragon Ball Super movies in the history of Dragon Ball. Now, so basically, back to what I was reading, still the entire story has felt somewhat rushed in order to bring pieces together and set up the pay-per-view showdown. While the result may be great, this was merely okay. I guess you could say that. If I was to actually grade this, I would either give this a -B or a +C. I'd say I give this a -B just because it was great for what it was. I mean, this segment was a great segment to kick off Dynamite. I mean, it only makes sense for a segment like this to kick off Dynamite. I mean, because this moment meant so much for Daniel Garcia in this segment. And the future is honestly bright for this young man. Hopefully, he will be the next AEW World Champion in the future, in years to come. So the arena broke into a chant of "You're a wrestler" in support of Garcia. You know how special that moment was to me. You know how special it was to share the ring with my hero. Bryan Danielson said Garcia told Jericho, honestly. I didn't care if people called me a wrestler or a sports entertainer. All I cared about was that moment, and you ruined it, Chris Jericho said. So then, deep down, you know you're a sports entertainer, and I just want to hear you say it. Say it. Jericho demanded. You can be whatever you want to be. I respect us wrestling last week. I agreed with all these people that you're a wrestler. Danielson told Garcia. Garcia shoved Jericho to the mat, as you all seen last night on Dynamite, and the look of utter joy on Danielson's face was that of an antagonist. I've seen it myself. That was the most shocking in AEW history, man. The fact that Daniel Garcia turned on Chris Jericho and the Jericho Appreciation Society. He just did not care. He wants to be what Daniel Bryan is now, man. He's inspired by what Daniel Bryan has done in the professional wrestling. Daniel Bryan is one of the best professional wrestlers in professional wrestling history, man. Daniel Bryan has done it all. He's captured the United States Championship over in WWE. He's captured the Intercontinental Championship. He's captured the WWE Championship. He's captured the Universal Championship. You know, he's done it all. He's done everything. The guy is a success, man. I think Daniel Bryan being a mentor for Daniel Garcia would be great. I think Daniel Bryan should recruit Daniel Garcia and have him join the Blackpool Combat Club. That'll get Daniel Garcia in the ranks in the men's division for sure. I think that's the way to go about it, man. Have him join the Blackpool Combat Club. Man, can you imagine if Daniel Garcia actually did join the Blackpool Combat Club, man? They would be unstoppable. Hell, just about all these factions in the AEW division is unstoppable. Especially the House of Black. You know, they got Buddy Murphy, Brody King, and Aleister Black, and they got Julia Hart, too. You know that's a dominant faction, man. Trying to figure out why I don't see anybody in the live chat. I mean, there was like literally 5-6 people in here before the stream went live. Before the stream even started, I should say. I don't know where everybody is this morning. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'm going to do what I have to do to make this review great. And I'm already starting out great on this review. I just hope you all actually agree with me on this. If not, then it's okay. I respect that. I really do. It tells me that I need to do better with my reviews. That's what that tells me. Especially if I'm getting dislikes. You know what I mean? Anyhow, so Garcia shoved Jericho to the mat, and the look of utter joy on Dance's face was that of an antagonist. We read that. It says, you know what pisses me off, Danielson? That I've heard for the last 15 years that you're the best one in the world. And I've been around you all this time and haven't it once, Chris Jericho said. So that right there angered Daniel Bryan and Daniel Garcia. Great segment. I enjoyed it. I don't know, some of these geeks in the community, man. Some of these WWE geeks are probably shitting on the gimmick, probably shitting on the fucking segment and saying, this segment is fucking trash. Daniel Bryan can cut it. Yes. Daniel Bryan can cut a fucking promo. Daniel Bryan is one of the best promo cutters in sports entertainment. What are you talking about, man? Don't get me started, WWE geeks in the community. Don't get me started, man. Don't even think about it. Because I will personally put you on blast. Now, so as Ring of Honor, AAA, and IWGP Tag Team Champions, FTR prepares to team with TNT champion Wardlow to battle Jay Lethal and 2 unnamed partners at All Out, which happened to be the Guns, Alex Shelley, and you know the other guy, so I don't have to say his name. Dax Harwood battled Lethal In singles competition, Lethal controlled the pace throughout the commercial break and targeted the left knee of Harwood later. He attempted a lethal injection, but the tag champ was too far away. The momentary hesitation allowed pretty much Harwood to catch him with a slingshot. Liger bomb for a 2 count. Interference from Dutt, or should I say Dutt, backfired, failing to earn Lethal the win. Counters and reversals gave way to the underhanded Lethal, scoring the talent victory with a roll-up and handful of tights. Well, that's enough to tell us right there that Lethal cheated in the fucking match. He cheated! Absolutely cheated. Man. Could you imagine the fans cheering Duck instead of Dutt in the fucking crowd? That would be fucking absolutely hilarious. Oh my God, man. People watching this would be laughing, man. If the fans were chanting Duck in the arena, man, instead of Dutt. That would be funny. Legitimately. Harwood does not have bad matches at this point. Rightfully so, he doesn't. I mean, look at his fucking win-loss record. Clearly, he's dominating. He's doing something right in his career. He is as consistent a wrestler as there is in the sport. Duh. Be it in a tag team or singles competition. Now, with that being said, this felt a bit disjointed at times. And I'm not going to lie, it really, really did. But you have to admit that, both men appeared to be on different pages at times, and that roll-up finish was ugly. It was very, very ugly. It was so awful. It was so bad. It really was. It's not even funny. If the idea was for Lethal to get the win, why not just go home when Dutt interfered? I kind of questioned that with all that. I was like, the hell is this all about? Why not just go home when Dutt interfered, man? Why? I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. Things went on a bit longer than they needed to, I guess, and it hurt the overall quality. That it did. It hurt so bad that I saw some of the audience actually leaving. Some fans in the crowd actually leaving the show. That's how bad it was. Legitimately. I'm not even kidding. Man. Holy shit, that must have been embarrassing. The revelation that Lethal will partner with the Motor City Machine Guns of Impact. Oh my God, man. Impact! Nobody gives a shit about Impact. I don't even know why I'm even mentioning Impact at this point in the fucking chat, man. Impact is so garbage, man. One of the worst promotions in professional wrestling, man. The only time Impact was great was when Kurt Angle, Sting, Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles were on Impact. That's the only time Impact was great. Now, Impact has become a complete disaster. Since then, ever since all of them left Impact, Impact has become a complete fucking... It has become absolutely terrible. That's the word I wanted to put. That's the word I was looking for right there. Absolutely terrible. So, the revelation that Lethal will partner with the Motor Machine Guns of Impact Wrestling, I can't believe I'm still saying Impact, is another instance of the business partnership between the two and should lead to an outstanding match. Hopefully, it opens up the possibility of an FTR Motor City Machine Guns match. I would love to see the feud. I mean, the feud would be better than the match, obviously. Both would be great, though. It'd be fine either way. But it does open up the possibility of an FTR Motor Machine Guns match down the road. And I'm absolutely telling you guys the truth on that. Trust me. You can granite me all you want to, but that's the reality of it. You know? Anyhow, Jim Ross suggested Lethal quicken the pace in order to take advantage of his clear speed advantage rather than going blow for blow with Harwood. Now, after the match, Dutt revealed that Lethal will be joined by Chris Sabian and Alex Shelley. Yes, the name I did mention early in the stream. The Motor City Machine Guns at all out. Motor City Machine Guns. Yeah, man. Motor City Machine Guns from the shitty promotion known as Impact.
Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see
Whoa. No one asked you to talk. Jesus Christ, man. Language. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, we got Billy Gunn versus Colton Gunn. A hesitant Billy Gunn, accompanied to the ring by the Acclaims, Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, battled son Colton in one-on-one action. Again, just want to remind you guys to hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying this AEW Dynamite review with me here. And subscribe if you're new. Please, I really appreciate it. We are not halfway close to the main event yet. But anyways, once again, I'm going to read this to you guys again. So, a hesitant Billy Gunn, accompanied to the ring by the Acclaims, Matt Caster, Anthony Bowens, battled son Colton in one-on-one action. I will say this. The second generation heel and brother Austin benefited from interference from Stokely Holloway, a distraction allowing Colton to score a low blow and defeat his father by pinfall. After the match, pretty much Holloway presented the Gun Club with a business card, then watched as they beat down their father and the Acclaim. This brought out AEW World Tag Team Champions Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. He smelled like Lee. For the safe. Other than Caster and Bowens, there has not really been much to love about any of the storyline. This feud is fucking garbage. I wish they would fucking end this fucking feud right now. Nobody is interested in this. Please move the Acclaim up to the ranks. Build them up so they can be the next AEW World Tag Team Champions. Something, man. This feud is so terrible, man. They really need to get this feud off of television. That's just like getting Sonny Kiss off of television. That's just like writing Leva Bates and Emi Sakura with her fucking terrible theme music off of television. Really. Like, legitimately, man. This storyline is absolutely awful, man. This feud is just not investing anyone's time at this point. Nobody in the community is liking this feud right now, and everybody is wondering when this feud is going to be written off TV. Hell, me, honestly, it needs to be written off TV now. That's the way I see it. Now, it appears that Colton and Austin are headed toward a tag team title match with Strickland and Lee, and that feels woefully underwhelming for the champs who win the titles in a great match against top tag team contenders. Not an undercard tandem who has pretty much not won nearly enough to even sniff the tag team, or should I say the tag title scene. If the Acclaim is involved, so be it. Even in that case, it is difficult to point to a single match won by Caster and Bowens that suggest they would be worthy contenders at this point. They are. They are. They just haven't been built up yet. They haven't been built up to be those worthy contenders yet. This feels more like something thrown together to give all involved something to do rather than the result of any real storyline. It feels like there's more of that heading into this all-out card and AEW as a whole here in 2022 than any other year. Now, prior to the match, and I am very, 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 very upset about this. I really, really feel bad and very, very sad for Thunder Rosa because I am a huge fan of Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa is one of my favorite AEW female talents. And I never thought it would come to this point that she would have to actually announce this. It is so freaking sad. It really is. Truth is, her reign as AEW World Women's Championship was a complete disaster. I mean, they could have easily gave her time, something. They could have easily gave her some matches. The AEW World Women's Championship should always be defended and should always be on television. It should not be on Thunder Rosa's shoulder every week. It should be defended. They need to start doing what they should have started doing what they did with WWE. Have Thunder Rosa do AEW World Championship Open Challenges. I think that would have been a great idea. Have Thunder Rosa do Open Challenges every week so we can get the dream matches that we all want to see. We could have got Thunder Rosa versus Layla Hirsch. We could have got Thunder Rosa versus KiLynn King. Thunder Rosa versus what's that woman's name? Oh, Red Velvet. We could have got Thunder Rosa versus Jade Cargill. We could have got Thunder Rosa versus Chris Statlander. Or a Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker again. Or maybe a Thunder Rosa versus Jamie Hayter. Well, we already got that. We could get John Thunder Rosa versus heel Hikaru Shida. Because Hikaru Shida has been involved in this Britt Baker Thunder Rosa feud. She's just now getting involved in this feud. And it makes me wonder, is it signaling a heel turn? Could Hikaru Shida be turning heel on Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm? It makes me wonder. Because in that match, back on Dark, she never got tagged in. And I'm wondering, it just wonders, are we going to see a Toni Storm Hikaru Shida feud? Are we going to see it? I don't know. Guess we'll have to pretty much find out. But I was very, very sad to hear that Thunder Rosa announced that due to injury, she would be stepping down as AEW Women's Champion with an interim title holder to be determined at All Out. Toni Storm was one participant named, with the other three a mystery. I could see one of the three being Jamie Hayter. I could see the second one being, let's see. I could see the second one being a returned Layla Hirsch. We haven't seen her. I could see the third one being a signee, an AEW female signee. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. All the way recruiting the Gunn Club after heading out quite a few of his business cards as of late begs the question. Is he going to manage the undercard guys that have been neglected creatively? I don't know. We'll have to see what's in store for next week's episode of Dynamite. I know for sure that we are getting a 3-on-3 women's tag team match for either next week's episode of Dynamite or for All Out, because clearly Harwood was involved in this vicious attack. She was involved. She's involved in this Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, Toni Storm feud, or whatever you want to call it. All right. It looks like we're getting, from the looks of Britt Baker versus KiLynn King, it looks like we're getting Thunder Rosa, Thunder Rosa, Toni Storm, and Harwood versus Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, and Reba in a 6 women's tag team match. I don't know. I think we should. They should give us that. I think that would be a good, great tag team match. That should continue the Thunder Rosa, Britt Baker feud. You know? I would love to see another Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker AEW World title match. Really. Really, man. Like, legitimately. But anyways, hometown competitor KiLynn King, born 30 miles from Dynamite host city, Cleveland, attempted to upset rival Pittsburgh's Dr. Britt Baker last night. So the back and forth battle saw King impress, as she usually does. I mean, that's no surprise to me. I mean, given that she's one of my favorites. I've watched all of her matches. She is great at what she does. Absolutely a powerhouse for sure. KiLynn King versus Rhea Ripley would have been a great match. 2 powerhouses going at it, I don't mind. Especially if it's females. Not males, females. But before falling short of her goal to defeat the loudmouth, this heel, as she scummed to the lockjaw. After the match, Britt Baker cut a promo on Thunder Rosa and Toni Storm, drawing the later out. Jamie Hayter attacked from behind. Harwood made the save. Just like that, AEW had its 4 competitors for the interim world title on September 4th. Oh, so we're not getting a 3-on-3 6 women's tag team match, because remember, Thunder Rosa announced that due to injury, she said it. She said that due to injury, she will be stepping down as AEW Women's Champion with an interim title holder to be determined of All Out. So wait a minute. How long is Thunder Rosa going to be out? That's what I want to know. How long is she going to be out? I'll give you guys an update on Thunder Rosa going forward here, because I want to find out what's going on and why she got injured again, because I don't know. I don't have any news on Thunder Rosa as of yet, but if I do, I'll keep you guys up to date. I promise. Because I know some of you Thunder Rosa fans want to know how long she's going to be out and when she's going to come back. Because I want to know that myself. I'm a Thunder Rosa fan my damn self. So why AEW suddenly has this infatuation with interim champions is something only Tony Khan knows. I hope it's not because they're trying to be like WWE. They really need to stop watching WWE. These AEW talents, Tony Khan needs to stop watching WWE and start being creative. They need to start doing stuff in their own way. not copyright, not copycat WWE. Because I feel like AEW is copying WWE at this point. I feel like they're trying to be like WWE and Triple H. I don't know why. It just seemed like it. Just seems like it, man. Not that I'm a WWE stain, but you know. Not that I'm an AEW stain either, but I'm just throwing it out there. Not for attention, but to be truthful, you know. But it really would not hurt to have had Rosa just relinquish the title. That would have made more fucking sense than fucking. That would have legitimately made more sense than just have an interim title holder. You know what I mean? It just something don't seem right with that. I don't know why. Something is kind of fishy about this. And I honestly don't know what this is leading to. But I guess we'll find out soon. Sooner rather than later. I kind of don't know how to explain it. I kind of did and I kind of did. Haven't been feeling like myself lately. But you know what? It's going to be okay. I'm only just beginning. I'm getting better and better and better as the weeks go by. So. But anyways. It definitely would not hurt to have had Thunder Rosa just relinquish the title and vow to come back better than ever in an attempt to regain it. I think that would have made more sense than determining an interim title holder or determine who's going to be the AEW interim World Women's Champion. I mean, come on, man. That just doesn't sound right to me. Why would you have 4 competitors for the interim world title on September 4th when you can essentially have Thunder Rosa come back and have an open challenge of some sort, you know? I don't know. At least. But Britt Baker said, I wrestled my entire reign with a broken freaking wrist because that's what a champion does. A knock on Thunder Rosa for pretty much not being able to compete at All Out. Now, backstage, a promo involving Strickland, Lee, and the Acclaimed led to a challenge for the AEW Tag Team Champions at All Out, while also thrown together between 2 teams that need momentum and really cannot afford a high-profile loss. It is a hell of a lot better of an opinion than anything involving the Ass Boys. You know, the Gun Club. Yeah. So, billed as one of the most significant matches in AEW history, we got the Undisputed AEW World Championship match between CM Punk and Jon Moxley. Now, you all are gonna be shocked when I tell you this. This match between CM Punk and Moxley was shockingly a one-sided squash match that created more questions than answers. CM Punk threw a kick earlier, apparently re-injuring his foot again and leaving him screaming in agony. Moxley took advantage, elbowed the hell out of his opponent, and put him down with consecutive Death Riders for the empathetic win. I think it's time for CM Punk to retire, man. I mean, Punk keeps injuring his foot, keeps injuring his arm. He keeps getting hurt and injured every week. I don't know. At this point, Punk might as well retire, man. There's no use of him continuing on as a professional wrestler if he keeps getting hurt like this. I hate to see CM Punk getting hurt like this in a match and then not being able to wrestle, then be out for fucking 6-8 weeks, you know? He might even be out for months. These injuries on AEW keep on piling up. Why is that? Why is that? Are talents being reckless? Are they not being more careful? I mean, what is it? What is it, man? I don't understand. So, Moxley celebrated. Punk limped it off in the arms of referees and best friend Ace Steel, and no one really knew what we had just witnessed. Well, we witnessed fucking CM Punk injuring his fucking foot again. That's what we fucking witnessed. Jesus Christ, we're not fucking stupid. Nobody in the live chat that's watching is stupid. I'm not stupid. Hell, I even just told you guys this not too long ago. So I can't believe I'm actually reading this shit again. So, this was a message directed to the locker room, basically. As if to say, Punk is not a selfish former WWE star who will not put over other stars. Was this a Tony Khan directive, a make good on the controversial promo Punk cut on He-Man Page last week? Maybe. That could be. I don't know, man. It could also be long-term storytelling that spins the narrative that Punk was unhealthy, and if he had been, would have beaten Marxley. And out, if you will. Whatever the case is, folks, the execution was great. It had social media buzzing in its wake. For fuck's sakes, man. If there was one negative, it is that much hyped match that this show was built around. Ended in mere minutes. And was hardly the competitive battle most expected out of the competitors. Yeah. That sort of finish will work this time, but must be utilized. Must be utilized intermittently or risk pissing off the hardcore fans who have placed their trust in management to do so. To do what is right by them. Now, for now, it was a newsworthy finish that instantly had fans talking about its significance. So Punk was either generally hurt, kicked, or did a hell of a job that he was. In the match, Ricky Starks cut a fired up promo in which he recalled bringing Powerhouse Hobbs from the background of Britt Baker's segments to stardom. He issued a challenge for All Out. Christian Cage accepted Jungle Boy's challenge for a match at All Out during a backstage promo. Moxley cut a backstage promo and claimed that he is pro wrestling. My time is right. My time is right now. So, we got the main event of this week's episode of Dynamite. We got the Trios title tournament match, the continuation of it. We got Death Triangle versus Will Osprey in the Aussie Open. Hey, Aussie, can I get an autograph? No! You fucking geek. You UK geek. You ain't getting no fucking goddamn autograph, man. I'm just joking. I'm just playing, man. And what amounted to an international dream match, Death Triangle's All-Atlantic Champion Pac, Rey Fenix, and Penta El Zero Miedo! Siento Miedo! No, I'm just joking. But they battled IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion Will Osprey and Aussie Open Kyle Feature and Mark Davis in quarterfinals action of the AEW World Trios Championship Tournament. Death Triangle controlled early, wearing down Osprey as the announce team questioned if the Britt had spread himself too thin over the last month by accepting 18 different matches during that time. Now, Feature and Davis worked together to attack Phoenix while Osprey wiped out Penta and Pac to help the heels seize the upper hand. So, a hot tag to Pac sparked a late comeback, culminating with a beautiful double poison Rana spot that cleared the ring and let the Bastard and Osprey square off against each other. Can you imagine seeing Pac versus Will Osprey in the main event of Dynamite in singles action, man? That would be a great match. That'd be one of the greatest matches in AEW history right there, man. I mean, isn't Will Osprey signed to AEW? If he is, then hell, yes, give us Pac versus Will Osprey for the AEW All-Atlantic World Champion. Please take my money, man. I don't mind watching Pac versus Will Osprey. These guys know each other so well, and they have so much fucking chemistry in the ring together, man. They really do. I'm not saying they should be a tag team, but I'm saying they should be booked in singles action against each other, man. That would be one fucking match for the ages. I'm telling you right now. Put those guys in there together, and they will give you one hell of a match. They will give you a match to watch, a match to invest, a match to fucking get excited and hyped for, man. Those are the type of matches that we need to be given in WWE. Those are the type of matches we are seeing in AEW and not in WWE. Those are the type of matches we should be seeing in both AEW and WWE. So, the Bastard and Osprey square off against each other. Osprey delivered the Oscutter, and Pac answered moments later with an avalanche brainbuster. I'm not sure why my phone keeps cutting on and off. Every time I look, my phone cuts on and off. I think I had a shortage on my charger. I need to order me a new Nokia Cricket charger for my phone, because my phone is Cricket wireless. So it's getting on my nerves. I gotta have the stream on my phone, or the quality's gonna fucking mess up. Now the quality's messing up. Great, but the review must continue on. At least you guys can hear me. That is the fucking main thing. That's the main thing right there. You guys can hear me. The mic is the main thing that is needed in reviews and watch-alongs, such as this one. So, as I was saying, Osprey delivered the Oscutter, and Pac answered moments later with an avalanche brainbuster. The Lucha Bros wiped out Flitch and Davis at ringside, but Osprey got the knees up, countering the Black Arrow. Pac recovered and delivered a picture-perfect moonsault from the ring post, then allowed himself to be distracted by someone he thought was Kip Sabian. only to be attacked from behind by the box wearing the Enigma, if you will. With Pac down and Penta cleared to the mat, the heel trio brutalized Phoenix and finished him off with an assisted Oscar. This was every bit the athletic spectacular one would expect, given the talent involved. It was a non-stop action and featured some of the most inspiring offenses synonymously with them. Pac and Osprey in particular had strong chemistry that helped from the foundation for the match. It was honestly a mostly unpredictable match because either trio could have won, but the game plan based on Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks' appearance as the show went off the air is likely always to get Omega and Osprey in the same ring for the same match. So when I saw Kenny Omega getting ready to come to the ring, I thought there was actually blood on the left side of his shoulder, in front of his arm. I thought there was blood on his arm, but I realized it was a red tattoo from what I could see. So that is a dream match. Will Osprey versus Kenny Omega, that is a dream match of sorts that will spark discussion and buzz among diehard fans across social media. But the fact that it is only the semifinal round match does neuter it even ever so slightly. Sabian returning and laying out Pac also sets up an All-Atlantic Championship defense by the Bastard at the pay-per-view, his first on American soil since winning the title. It should be a damn good and an interesting reintroduction of Sabian, if nothing else, of course. Now, ask Kalipa a question whether Osprey working 18 matches in 30 days would create wear and tear that would ultimately cost him. Don Callis put over the storyline that Osprey idolizes Kenny Omega and has been trying to emulate him for years. Penta delivered a wicked crucifix bomb to Fletch that Taz said tore him apart, man. Absolutely tore him apart. The entire tone of the match changed when Pac made the hot tag late. Pac and Osprey delivered a double poison Rana that left both men staring holes through each other, basically. This was a very, very good trios match. I mean, it delivered in a lot of ways. In so many ways, man, delivered. I don't know how many people watched AEW Dynamite this week, but there should have at least been 1,000 people watching. I mean, this was one of the best episodes that Dynamite's ever produced. I mean, why would anybody not be watching this week's episode of Dynamite? I mean, come on, for fuck's sakes. You got to give Tony Khan credit. Or give him some credit. One of the two. You got to give Tony Khan credit, man, because Tony Khan and his creative team are doing the best works of their career, man. They produce some of the best matches in AEW history, man. I mean, I could remember watching Baker versus Thunder Rosa for the AEW World Championship. What was it, Grand Slam? That was one of the best matches AEW produced, man. The best women's matches, anyway. And then, man, I can imagine seeing other women's dream matches like Toni Storm versus Chris Statlander, a Jade Cargill versus a babyface Nyla Rose, or maybe Marina Shafir versus a Paige. Or matches like that, you know? Matches that caliber. Man, if Sasha Banks was signed to AEW, I could see Sasha Banks versus Jade Cargill, Sasha Banks versus also Sasha Banks versus Red Velvet, Sasha Banks versus Chris Statlander, Sasha Banks versus Hurst, Sasha Banks versus Hikaru Shida. All those dream matches. Possibilities of Sasha succeeding in AEW, man. Even a Sasha Banks versus Jamie Hayter, Sasha Banks versus Britt Baker. Nobody wants to see no Sasha Banks versus Reba. Come on, man. I'm on, man. I think that's taking it a little bit too far. All those matches, man. All three matches. But anyways, folks, overall, honestly, this was a noteworthy episode of Dynamite. There was more that I liked than things that didn't work. Pretty much. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it for your AEW Dynamite review. If you guys enjoyed the Dynamite review, hit the thumbs up. I'm not telling anybody to hit the thumbs down. I hate when people hit the thumbs down. I hate getting dislikes. I don't like that. I'd rather get likes than dislikes. That's a lot better than getting dislikes, man, getting likes. I want at least 5-6 likes on the stream. Share this review to all social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Snapchat. You can share it to your Snapchat story. Hell, you can share it pretty much anywhere. Anywhere, as long as it's being shared. As long as it's being shared. I'm going to sit here a few minutes. I got something to show you guys before the stream ends. Before I end the stream, I got something very, very, very special to show you guys. I do. So for now, I'm going to put on some tunes until I have it brought up. All right. All right. It is now officially pulled up. So, yesterday, the AEW Games YouTube channel uploaded Kenny Omega versus Adam Cole full match gameplay review. So I figured before I end the stream, I'd show you guys this. But I still got to get the stream pulled up on my phone, even though the charger has a shortage in it. I'm trying to get it pulled up. My charger is messing with my phone. I don't know why. I should have just ended the stream and should just show you guys this tomorrow or Friday maybe. But I decided I want to go ahead and show you guys this before I end the stream. I may show you guys this before SmackDown comes on because I want everybody, I want each and every single person to see this. I really do. So I'm going to be showing it 2 times. I'm going to show it now, and then I'm going to show it on my Friday Night SmackDown watch along this week, which will go live at 7:15 p.m. this Friday night. I'll be well and okay by then. Hopefully I don't smoke 3-4 cigars that day. Hopefully. See what I mean? This phone's acting up. This phone's acting up. I don't even know if anybody can see the screen or not. I don't think anybody can see the screen at this point. Well, guys, we're just going to have to sit here a few minutes until the percentage on my phone is at least at 1 or 2%. In order for the quality to stand out, the stream has to be on my phone, and the quality has to be at 360, at least 360 on my phone. And right now, the quality is looking bad. I already know. I don't even have to get on my phone, and I know. That's why I'd be so glad when I get internet AT&T, either AT&T Internet Fiber or Internet Spectrum. I need that so bad. Like, it's not even funny. I need that so bad right now. I really do. I really do. I am tired of this internet. I'm tired of this router with 300 freaking megabytes. I don't want no router with 300 megabytes. I don't want to use the internet with 300 megabytes. Come on. Fucking kidding me? The router needs more than just 300 megabytes for gaming and streaming. I have no idea why my mother hasn't called those people yet. I hope she does. I'm probably going to have to remind her today. Because I really need better internet, better network connection, and better quality. I don't want no freaking lags or no freaking skipping either. I hate that. I really do. I'm just sitting here a few minutes until the battery is charged on my phone. Because I don't know what's wrong with my phone, man. I don't know what's wrong with the charger. Either it has a shortage in it or it's just old as fuck and it's not working anymore. Because it won't cut on. It won't cut on. It will not cut on. Oh my goodness, man. Guys, I'll let you know when the stream is pulled back up on my phone. I'm going to fucking cut my camera off and cut the mic off for now. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned because I want to show you guys this so bad. Like I really do. I'm all about giving all my subscribers and all the YouTube audience what they want to see on the channel. I'll be back. This is embarrassing. All right. The stream is officially pulled back up on the phone. The quality is now okay. I got the quality fixed now. It's working. I have to have the stream on my phone as well in order for the quality to work. It's not, it takes, all it takes is a webcam, especially when you have a router with 300 megabytes. All it takes is a webcam and a phone to have your quality stand out when if you want to do like watch alongs and reviews and stuff live on YouTube. But anyhow, I've been wanting to show you guys this since yesterday. Here it is. Oh my God. My batteries went down on my phone again. Yeah, there's something wrong with this fucking charger, man. I got to get a new Nokia Cricket phone charger. I don't know if it's my phone or it's got to be the charger. It's got to be. There's no way that it's doing that. Like that. Like it's doing. There's no way. There's no way, man. This is ridiculous. Can't believe after all these years my charger would have a shortage on it. Guys, I don't even know what to do at this point. I was going to show you guys this video. I may have to end the stream, man. I mean, I just got done with the review. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I did what I could. I'm feeling a little numb right now. I don't got the virus, just I just don't feel right. I just don't be feeling like myself, man. You know, I'm pretty sure you all have days like that too. Yesterday was definitely not the day. And I was up for all night, like all morning for 3 days, watching Black Lightning. Have you all ever watched Black Lightning on the Netflix app? Yeah, Black Lightning. Black Lightning had episodes. Some very, very good episodes. It was interesting. I loved it. I watched all the episodes. Hopefully, they'll have some episodes within next year because they didn't have none this year. I guess due to the virus, due to COVID. Yes, Black Lightning is one of the best DC Marvel comic episodes series ever, man. It's really great to watch on Netflix. All you have to do is create you a Netflix account and type in Black Lightning, and there you have it. It shows up on your screen. Click on it, and it has 4 seasons. 4. And I've watched every single one of them. I've watched every single one of them, man, legitimately. And here I am up for the 4th time in a row this morning, early this morning. It's 1:53 p.m. or a.m. in the morning, and I'm still up. That's how you know. That's how you know I'm feeling some type of way. I feel like jack shit right now. I really do. Hell, I don't even know if I did good with the review myself or not, man. I'm just giving you guys what you want to hear, man. And give you guys my thoughts on AEW Dynamite this week. Oh, man. No. It's going to do it again. It's going to do it again. Guys, I don't know. I may have to end this stream. I can't. I can't with this fucking phone, man. I can't with this fucking phone. This fucking charger. I can't. I can't, man. You know what? You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to cut on my tablet. That's what I'm going to have to do. I have to use my tablet. I have a tablet. I've had it for so long and I hadn't even used it. Well, now it's the time to be using it. Because I need my quality to stand out, and I got to have a phone or a tablet. I got to have the YouTube app, and I got to have my stream on my phone and tablet, and have the quality to 360, because that's as clear it's gonna be. And no, I don't feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I haven't done that good this week on the channel, man. I don't know. I feel like I've done better than last week. Or I feel like I've done better last week than I did this week. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about, man. That's how you know. That right there is how you know I am fucking mentally sleepy and tired. I've been up for 3 fucking mornings with no sleep watching Black Lightning. With barely any sleep watching Black Lightning, man. It was so good that I stayed up watching it. Watching all the episodes. Watching as much episodes as possible. Oh. Oh, no. Why is this fucking shit happening? Now what is it? Now what's going on? There's always something going on all the time. Always. Now what's happening? What's happening now? I was signed out of my Google and kept on. You fucking piece of shit thing, man. Piece of shit fucking tablet. Are you kidding me, man? Like, cry me a fucking river, man. For fuck's sakes. And it keeps on pulling up twice. Look. I haven't even done nothing to the tablet, and it's moving. That's how you know we need to get a new router. That internet, the router is not fucking active right, man. There's clearly something not right here. I mean, why else would the internet connections on all these devices be the way they are? I don't get it. This shit sucks. Google sent me a verification. What is this? Guys, hold on. I'm going to show you guys the video in a minute. While you're at it, you guys can chat with each other if you want. And please hit that like button if you enjoyed the review this week. If you enjoyed if you enjoyed my AEW Dynamite review this week. I'm so depressed, stressed out. I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like going outside and smoking a cigarette. At this point. Yep, that just confirmed my worries. Now I'm yawning, which means I'm tired and sleepy and need to go to bed. Man, that shit sucks. I should have ended the fucking review so to make the review make sense, man. Because if I'm just going to keep having people waiting, what is the point? I know I'm signed out, darn it. Jesus fucking Christ, man. This thing is giving me a headache. I can't even type in anything without this thing doing stuff by itself on here. I can't get on my phone. My phone has to be charged. This don't make no sense. Yep, I think the charger is out. Charger's out cold, man. Charger's not working. Charger's not working, man. The charger is not even working anymore. Ugh. Oh, man. Yeah, my charger got a shortage. I'm going to have to go online and buy a new Nokia Cricket charger. I cannot go without a charger, man. I got to buy one. Yep, I'm about to have a bad weekend. I'm about to have a very, very bad weekend, man. I cannot believe this. It shouldn't take this long to fucking pull up a fucking goddamn string, man. I mean, what is going on here? There's always something going on here with this thing. I'm telling you, you guys are not going to be able to see the fucking video. You got to see it in good quality. And right now, I am trying to get to YouTube on this tablet, but it is saying checking info. For what? Telling you, technology is a fucking joke, man. These devices are a bunch of fucking jokes, man. Now I see why certain people don't get on the fucking internet. Now I see why certain people don't buy phones or tablets, man. Because they be acting stupid. These devices be acting dumb, man. I can't. I don't even know. All I got is my previous. I don't know. I'm not sure why I'm logged out. Why I'm signed out of my why I'm signed out of Google on my tablet. I don't know, man. I don't know. But there's a problem. There is definitely a problem here. This tablet is not cooperating with me. I'm just about to end the stream, guys. About to give up. I fucking quit. I swear to God, I fucking quit, man. Am I going to have to remove my account and re-add my account on here again? Is that what I'm actually going to have to do? No, I'm removing the account and I'm re-adding it. That's what I'm doing. Yep, that's what I'm doing because I don't got all day to be here and knowing there's only one person watching, knowing there was 3 people in here not too long ago. I want to give my subscribers, members, and fans what they want to see. So hurry the fuck up. Excuse my language. This tablet is putting me in the bad mood. I bet you my blood pressure done skyrocketed like a motherfucker, man. No. Hate this fucking. Hey, you know what? Let me see if my mom's got a phone charger. This shit sucks. I can't do it. Guys, I'm probably gonna have to show you it Friday. I'm gonna have to show you guys this video Friday. I ain't got time for this shit. I gotta get out of here. Nothing's working. Everything's pissing me off right now. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna show you the video before Friday Night SmackDown episode 34, I believe. So thank you guys for watching, joining me for my AEW Dynamite review. I will see you guys this Friday night in the live chat for Friday Night SmackDown. Have yourselves a good Thursday and stay safe always.